The Tour Divide is a roughly 2,800 mile or 4,500 kilometer race from Banff, Alberta to the Antelope Wells, New Mexico.
When you last saw me, I was going over Lava Mountain in the broiling sun, and I was now getting ready to tackle the famous Fleecer Ridge.
All right, I'm leaving Butte. Kind of. I'm not quite out yet, but going through Butte to leave Butte. Okay, I'm about 8 miles outside of Butte, Montana, and starting an uphill climb, but it's paved. Yeah, it's kind of a nice treat. Never thought I would say that. It's nice. It's not too hot yet. Yeah, I don't know. Feeling good so far. 8 miles in. Woo. Got up Fleecer Ridge today, though. Fleecer Ridge. So that'll be fun. Okay. It's about 8 a.m. and I'm about 12 miles out of Butte. And I already am in a tank top. So I don't know the temperature, but it's warm enough that I took off all my shirts and gloves and everything. So I think this is called it's called Moose Creek Road that I'm on. And I'm currently about doing a climb. I have 6.5 miles left and 1,000 feet, which is not that bad. So I don't know how much longer it's going to be paved though, but right now I'm enjoying it. So yep. Truck just passed me. Like, you can see how wide the road is. He gave me like a foot, and I was about to curse out Montana drivers, and I realized he has a California plate. So it's days like this, or times like this, that give you like a renewed vigor and make you feel like you could just go forever. I'm on an uphill, but it's a slight uphill. Oh, funny. You know, probably 2-3%. And it's probably about, I don't know, 60 degrees, 58 degrees out. I'm in a tank top. There's a slight breeze, but it's not cold. And it's just pleasant. It's these times you have to remember when it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's 95 degrees and there's no shade. But I want to savor it now, so I thought I'd turn on the camera for a sec and savor it. Yeah. All right, about to summit hill number 1 for the day, and I think this is the highest that I've been on this course so far. So I'm at 7241 and got 46 more feet of climbing, so it'll be about 7,300, which I think Coco was just under 7, but most of them have been 6s and 5s even. So yeah, highest point so far. And this was not too bad of a climb, nice and gradual out of Butte. So I recommend it. So I'm at the summit. Oh, Continental Divide, check it out. I mean CDT. There's a bathroom. Might as well use it. Also, there's a nice view. And there's a CDT sign, so Highland Trailhead. Ha! No shooting in or near the following areas. So, as you can see by the bullet holes, nobody is really abiding by that rule. Your typical lunch or snack, I guess. This is beef, completely made out of full beef. Just kidding, probably not. It's like probably 1% beef. We have cheese. I prefer sharp. I would like pepper jack, but probably not the best idea. And you take 1 piece of cheese and 2 pieces of 100% pure Montana beef, just like that. and you go blip. Actually, usually I do it the other way. And there you go. Delicious. And nutritious. Okay, I just crossed over the freeway, or under the freeway, sorry. The 15, Highway 15. And I'm going back into the mountains. I think I have like a 12-mile climb, and it might be like 2,000 feet up to Fleecer Ridge. I'm not sure. So, a word of advice, or a word to the wise, or whatever. This road is called Divide Creek Road, I think. And I've seen no creek. So the other day it was super hot, and I was headed up a road called Cooper's Lake Road or something like that, and there was no lake. So just in case you're thinking that just because it has the word creek or lake in the name, there's going to be a creek or lake, don't get your hopes up. Now the ones that are called Dry Gulch Road, those ones usually are pretty spot on, but the creek ones, not so much. Alright, I'm still working my way up hill number 2, which goes to Fleecer Ridge. Right now I have 1,400 feet of climbing and 6.2 miles left, but this little section's a little steep and it's washboardy, so uphill washboard, not my favorite. Still climbing. Let's see. I'm at about 7,300. I have about 500 left and 2.6 miles. I'm not to the top of the climb yet. It's a little reprieve, but I still have about 400 feet of climbing. Still not to the top yet. 300 more feet of climbing, and that's going to be, I don't even know, over like half a mile or something. So we're going down just to go back up. Pushing. Whew. Okay, I made it to the top of Fleecer Ridge. So it's a new high. I think it's about 7,800. And so today I got 2 new highs. I beat my last new high already from earlier today. So this is the notorious Fleecer Ridge, which I think we'll see in a minute that the downhill is not kind. Oh, okay, let's see. I don't know if it starts right away. Oh. Let's see. Well, the beginning's not bad. It's kind of like you're on a little plateau. It's a little rocky, but it's not steep. Feels like, oh good, we're gonna have a nice relaxing downhill. It's gonna be so fun. And then I'm just waiting for the drop off. I got to the fun stuff, or at least the stuff that's a little too fun for me. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Even hiking down it's not that fun. Yay! Look at that. Obviously it probably doesn't look that steep, but you can see my like skid marks and someone else's. Almost to Wise River. Just heading down the hill, and then I have to go on the highway for a little bit, and then I'll be in Wise River, where I'm gonna hopefully get something cold. Just got a mean honk. I mean, there's nowhere for me to go, so I'm not sure what they expected me to do, but I think they let you sleep in there. Just leaving Wise River. Just doing a slow, steady climb up at the moment. on pavement. This highway is called the something scenic highway. And I don't know the name of the pass we're going to. But I think this national forest is called Beaverhead Deer Lodge or something like that. Some random double hyphenated weird word name. So this grade is not bad, but there's not really any shade, so it's a little hot. It's just a slight uphill with a river the whole time alongside. It's really nice. Okay, I'm just leaving the Little Joe Campground. Today's day 13. Heading towards Lima. Don't know if I'll make it there today. I think it's over 100 miles, but if it's paved like this, maybe. What a nice day. It's not hot yet. Trees, sky, shadow. Hello, shadow. Headed downhill. Woo-hoo. Look at this. Lovely. I think this meadow is called Moose Park. I don't see any moose. Those are the Pioneer Range. Back down into the plains, out of the forest into the plains. It's probably like 8 o'clock and it's already warm. Look at this. I made a friend. Well, not really. He clearly doesn't like me, but he's all by himself. I don't know where his people are. I don't know if he got out of that fence or if he's supposed to be over here. Anyway, I feel like I'm hurting him. Hurting, not hurting. He's still here. We're still together. I literally see no other cows. Like none. And I hope I'm not herding him back to the wrong direction, you know? Looks like I'm gonna get rained on. Oh, wind's picking up too. This looks like a commercial for Montana right here. Beef, it's what's for dinner. Oh, sorry guys. That was kind of rude. So I'm on Montana route, I think 324 or 364. Anyway, I've been on it for about 2 miles. No cars have come from behind me, and maybe 2 have come toward me. It's just me and the birds. Here it comes. See that sign? That sign is the best thing I've seen all day, because it means that after this you can camp. It's all been private land today, a lot of private land. So I'm gonna get up that hill and look down the other side and see what I see, and probably see if I can find some place to stay. I mean, not a lot of trees, but We'll see how it goes. Made it to the top. This road sucks. It's a beautiful morning. It's a bit of a rough night. My tent pole broke. It was super windy. And then it rained. So I didn't sleep very well because I kept wondering if my duct tape job was going to hold up and or if the rain was going to get in, because my makeshift fix was not super great, but it was okay. I didn't get wet. So now I'm heading towards Lima. I have about 30 miles to there, but man, I hope the cafe's open because I would have loved some breakfast. Alright, almost to Lima. I think there's supposed to be a gas station and a restaurant and a motel. So we're leaving Lima, and let me tell you, these mountains that have no trees are so much nicer in the morning when it's cold than they are in the daytime when it's hot. So, gonna watch the sunrise and heading towards Idaho. I think this is the Lima Dam or Lima Reservoir. This is the dreaded peanut butter mud. But as you can see, they've covered over it. But these gravel are difficult when it's dry. I mean, look at this. It's like I'm the only person out here. Riding along, and I'm like, this looks like a person. And I think, nah, I'm just hallucinating. It's probably a tree or something. But then sometimes it's a person. It's kind of cool. Deer. A whole herd of them. I think this might be the Red Rock Reservoir or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure. Little patches, I think, are the first shade that I've seen in like 3 days. Seriously. Since like the little Joe Campground, which was probably 130 miles from here or something. Oy, oy, oy. So I'm in Idaho. Okay, here's the moment of truth. This is the fix. Oh, God, it's so mosquito-y. That's the fix. I can't push it all the way in. I can't focus. Yeah, so hopefully it'll work. Didn't work. Didn't work, and I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes.
and it's not fun. Look at this. Look at this. They're everywhere.